Welcome to the after show. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Puck Nation. And first and foremost, Happy New Year, everybody. Mike, Yianni, Happy New Year, guys. How you doing? Everybody okay?
Yep.
Doing good.
Everybody doing good?
Yeah.
Big 2024 lined up here.
Yeah, we got 2024 lined up. Good holidays?
Yeah. Busy.
Yeah.
A lot of food.
Yeah, no shit. Well, fuck, look at the size of us. Yeah, a
Yeah.
lot of food. Yeah,
Yeah.
no shit. Yanni, a lot of food.
Yeah, a lot of food, but it's
And
more
your-
the trip to Florida.
Yeah,
was,
your trip to Florida,
It was
what
crazy. It was
Flat tire.
flat tire, yeah. Last time I drive, I think.
No, man, nobody.
Middle of fucking nowhere,
You
Virginia.
didn't get kidnapped or anything like that? No,
I mean,
none
I'm
of
6'4", man. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's going to be a
that's
little
true,
bit hard
that's
to
true,
kidnap.
That's true.
That's for me in Cleveland to happen when I get
Yeah,
there.
you get kidnapped in Cleveland. Well, I was in bed because I was fucking ruined. I don't know what I got, but I got something, but I was destroyed. For me not to watch the World Juniors, Mike?
Well,
Huh? You
yeah,
know that, right?
Yeah.
That's like fucking religion to me.
You didn't miss much.
I heard. Look, if you want to dive right into it, we'll dive into it, and then we'll talk about everything else after. We have a few things that happened during, the break that we were on, but yeah, the World Juniors.
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw a bit. I'll be honest. I saw a bit of it. I don't know, man. It's everything you've been saying about the U.S. and Canada. There's nothing.
I watched it. I don't know, man.
Nothing there.
There was nothing there. It was a really weak team.
They're all talking about the Celebrini kid. He's supposed to be the number one pick this year, whatever.
It was okay.
The shit I saw. Look, dude, you're good. You're okay. I mean, look, yeah. You know fucking Connor Bedard. You know Connor McDavid.
No.
I don't think he's not a generational player. I mean, he's a good kid, good player.
He's a good
but he's like a
player.
Lafreniere. He's like a Taylor Hall. He's,
Yeah.
you know.
He'll probably be a decent
Yeah,
star player.
yeah.
Call it star player, not superstar.
Yeah,
Star.
I guess.
But nothing to
But
go nuts over.
They
you know?
flopped. They did shit. That goalie was fucking atrocious.
Yeah.
I feel bad, but
It was horrible.
it was fucking horrible.
And the coach, did you see the way he was arguing
know,
the
I
calls?
did.
Like I was watching this guy, I was like,
But some of the calls are really stupid.
no, but it's not that. It's the way he argued the calls. It was like, this guy's like a dork, dude. Like it was like, what is going on? I'm trying to picture Tortorella and this guy. It's like
no
night
way,
and day.
dude. No way.
Crazy, dude. It's not the same.
No, this guy was not happening, dude. Like if I was a ref, I would have laughed in his face.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was lame.
Again,
It was
I'm guilty.
lame.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Watch it. I saw a couple of things going on. Like I said, I saw the kid get thrown out after like 11 seconds.
Yeah,
What's his name? That kid? Honest to God, I'm so
I
out of it.
don't remember. I will say that Owen Beck kid played well.
Yeah.
He's a Habs prospect. He did, and Matthew Savoy played
Savoy.
good.
That's his name. Savoy, not Savoy. Savoy.
Yes, he
What's
played
his
good.
name? Yeah.
Also, on the World Juniors, I know that Lane Hudson just got named the top 3 players on the U.S. team.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
So the Habs are looking good, huh? The
Yeah.
Habs they're well represented.
And
yeah.
Sweden looks pretty good too.
I'd be happy if they would have played Fowler. I watched the game today. It was all right.
And they didn't play him.
No, they're playing
That
Augustin.
means he'll be number one
Augustin.
next year.
Yeah.
That's what it means. He'll be
Yeah.
number one next year.
He's not a bad goalie, but even the U.S., I wasn't impressed.
I don't like. Guys, I'm guilty. I can't sit here and tell you I saw it. Mike,
Yeah.
me over the years. This thing's like religion to me.
Yeah.
I love watching it. It's just I was out, man.
Yeah, I
out.
was looking around. I was watching it. I got to say, being honest, the Habs prospects look good.
Looking good, yeah.
That Philip Massar kid ripped
Yeah.
it for Slovakia. He
Is that right?
killed it. Yeah,
Okay, that looks good.
yeah. I think he had 6 goals or something.
Oh, wow.
He was
Wow,
ripping
wow,
it,
wow.
man.
Look,
So-
I watched the Canada game, the one that they lost. There with 11 seconds left. What was that? That was
Yeah.
Czechia.
Yeah,
It was a pretty shitty way to go. I mean, deflection. 11 seconds left. That poor kid. That was Radek Bonk's kid, Oliver.
yeah.
Poor kid was distraught, man. He was bawling his eyes out.
At the
That's
same
his fault.
time, how many times has Canada won games like that?
I know.
You know what I mean? So
I know.
look,
I
it
know.
happens,
Listen,
dude.
it-
I was talking with
it's
somebody
just-
today about that.
You know what, Yanni? If it's got to get to that, then you weren't good enough to make it anyway. I mean,
I agree.
I don't know. I've watched years, man, where they dominated fucking everything they touched.
Yeah.
It was phenomenal. It's just this year. Like I said, Mike, it didn't impress me.
I
man.
just feel a little vindicated because everything that I've been saying
About the US, you're right.
Hockey Canada and the U.S. system, we're watching it in real
Okay,
time right now.
So
Yeah.
like I
Yeah.
haven't watched it. So is it U.S. that's looking top or is it Sweden? Apparently Sweden is fucking flying high.
The two of them.
I feel the European teams are developing a lot better than the Canadian and U.S. teams.
Really?
Personally,
Sweden looks good.
Seeing
Sweden
that,
looks good.
it's a bunch of kids with no names. These kids are probably going to end up getting drafted now.
Well, obviously they.
But you know what I mean?
most of them all do.
It's impressive as hell.
Yeah, no shit, man. I mean, you're that young, and you know, the World Juniors is a big thing. Mike, you remember a few years ago when we went because we had to go see
Yeah.
Darlene. Remember
That was
we
when
wanted to
Darlene
go?
was there. Yeah.
Fuck, man. I'm telling you, Yianni, this kid, he so impressed me that night.
Yeah.
You remember, Mike?
Yep.
He was like, it was like a man
Playing
playing
against children.
With children. It was ridiculous how good he was, and we all knew he was going number one. I mean,
Yeah.
give me a break. You know, how do you not go number one? But anyway, listen. So they're out.
Yeah. And here's a funny thing, by the way,
Yeah.
just to talk about them. Connor Bedard was eligible to play this year, and he's actually eligible to play next year.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because of his age.
Is that right?
Yep. Yeah, I mean,
Well,
obviously he
Chicago-
won't.
Yeah,
he
Chicago
won't.
let him go.
But he could. He would have, if they were willing to lend
that
him,
right?
he would have been able
Well,
to.
they can't remove him from Chicago right now. Who the hell would they have? Like,
No, I
dude,
know.
there's nobody
So-
left in Chicago.
Well, listen. Speaking of Celebrini, it looks like Chicago's going to end up getting him anyway.
Yeah,
Right,
either
so that's
them
two-
or San Jose. Yeah, probably
San Jose, you think?
one of the two.
I don't know, man. Look, from what I saw, look, the kid's good. I'm not gonna say he's no good. Obviously, he's good. He's fucking there. I'm not. He's there. It's just, you know, you're no, you know, like you're not Connor Bedard. You're not
No, I
generational. I don't.
He's
I
going to
don't-
be a good player.
I smell Shane Wright all over him. You know
Are
what I
you
mean?
serious?
Like,
Well, there's rumor that he might even drop to 2 or 3.
yeah,
and who's going to go ahead?
I have no idea, man. I'm just saying, like, you know, because when you're playing the World Juniors, it's a stage, right?
yeah,
And if you fuck up, then you know, like what happened to Shane Wright.
yeah. Well,
He
yeah.
was supposed
It's
to be
definitely
this,
your benchmark, right? This is
Yeah.
where you're seeing the potential.
Look,
of,
Shane Wright. Remember we saw it. Everybody out. You know, Shane Wright this, Shane Wright that. We're like, dude, this guy is nothing there, and he dropped.
and you can't even crack the Kraken lineup. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well-
2 years now.
Yeah.
Come on, a guy who was supposed to go first,
Number one. He went fourth, right?
fourth.
it's pretty crazy, huh?
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
just-
when you can't crack the roster of an expansion team, I don't know. You
Yeah,
know, like
listen. I
Yeah.
don't know, man. All I know is that this Celebrini kid, like I said, good luck to him. Whatever, he's good, but you know, nothing more than that to me.
there was a goalie. I think if we might have been Chechia's goalie. There was one young goalie who was fucking
Dude,
amazing.
they always have amazing goalies.
Yeah,
these
his
teams.
goalie he was the best goalie I saw in the whole
Is
thing.
that right?
He was fantastic.
I don't know,
But-
but I feel bad. But like I said, I didn't watch it because I love watching that. That to me, that's the future, right? You know, you see all that. You see these star players. They're fucking incredible. You see some of the things these kids do. It's like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
What the fuck do you eat in the morning? You know what I mean?
I don't know, but now it's just we're all the hot Canadian prospects are on teams in the NHL now, and now you're seeing what's left, and there ain't
Yeah.
much coming up. You know what I mean? Like it's thin. The pickings are thin.
But
Yeah.
do you think that's why Canada's team was not as good? Because they went and got all these kids that are already pretty much drafted already.
Well, not really, any. I mean, there's a lot of players that could have went, like Mike just
'Cause
said.
there
There's
was
a lot
no
of guys that could have
chemistry,
went.
man.
But chemistry, dude. They start fucking skating together and like on the 20th.
I know, but
Yeah,
that's what
you
I
know?
mean.
It's like, no,
There's
it's
zero
stupid.
chem.
It's-
It just feels to me like they're just kind of. I don't know. They look
Yeah,
very,
I
very.
wasn't excited
They
about
look
it.
very average.
Yeah.
Very average. Like nothing to write home about. Even Devin Levy didn't play, and the Buffalo wasn't willing to lend him out. You know, and
So a lot of guys didn't even go.
yeah.
It's crazy.
But I mean, they're all NHL players. They shouldn't have to go. They're NHL
Yeah.
players now. So
Yeah, well, a lot of them do go. Sometimes
Yeah.
they get lent and
yeah.
they do their thing.
But that's kind of sad if we have to rely on that. That
know.
tells you that we're not churning out good
well,
prospects.
does it, or does it tell you that they're okay because they're all in the NHL?
Yeah, but where's the next batch?
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean?
we missed the
Yeah.
batch.
Like,
COVID.
you know, we can't always fucking pop out a Sidney Crosby and a Connor Bedard. You know
No,
what
but
I
how
mean?
about a team? Like they weren't even that competitive. They're not even, dude. They're not even going to get a bronze.
Yeah, but
No,
Mike,
they're out.
Yeah, that's what I'm
There is no
saying.
bronze.
That's
They're
what I'm
out.
saying.
They're
That's
gone.
what I'm saying.
after COVID, it takes like 2 years to get a car now. So, you know, like having a good player, it's going to take a little bit longer.
But the U.S. and Sweden seem to have their shit together.
Well, listen, you guys said it before. The Canadians look good. All their prospects look good. Lane Hudson apparently was flying. You said,
Yeah,
right?
Massar.
Sorry, looked
But
good.
Beck.
Owen Beck looked good.
Yeah, they Kent Hughes looked pretty smart on this tournament.
Okay, so we'll get into the NHL then. Okay,
Segue.
we'll talk about
It's
segue.
another
There
segue.
you go, segue, guys. That's the new word for 2024. Segue. So Yianni, you and your fucking Habs and your segue.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Now again, I think you guys, there's a lot of shit in the back. You got to start moving some of that, or letting some of these guys play.
Yeah.
There's too many.
There's just too many,
Well,
so you got to move
I'll
some.
say one thing. The Montreal Canadiens lost me money again. I bet against them.
Yianni, you're a fucking ham if you keep betting
No, man,
for
but
them.
You have a gambling problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I know somebody you could talk to, man. You know a guy named Shane Pinto?
Yeah, it's
Give
my
you some
buddy.
advice.
You know.
We're going to suspend you for 41 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Come back
Have fun.
episode. No, but look, you know, Mike, I think it's a good problem to have if you're the Habs, right?
Tons of deep, but eventually you have to say, okay, we can't ice 10 defensemen.
Well, yeah.
So
Someone's got to give, right?
Yeah.
Something's got to give.
I think Jordan Harris is probably going to go.
He's going to be the odd man
I
out.
have a feeling it's going to be that too.
I think he'll be odd man out. I think maybe. I mean, I don't know what the other guy, because even Struble looks friggin' good, man.
I have a feeling
He
Jack
looks
is going to
good.
be
Jack Guy's kind of on the bubble.
How do you shit on Jack Guy? You guys,
I love
honestly,
Jack Guy.
See, that's
I
why
love
I
him.
can't.
It's
No, but
fucking
who's shitting on
stand.
him? Who's shitting on him?
I love Jack Guy.
The whole but you know, let him be in the minors. He's this.
Oh no,
he's
but
that.
I don't agree with that.
No one who agrees
when,
with that.
when he was fucking here,
He's
he
an
was like-
NHLer.
he was
First
like,
of all,
God.
the kid's
First
an
of all, the Savard's out, right?
Well, yeah, he's
So
actually
he's-
gonna move Savard.
So Weidman's out. Those
Weidman,
at the end of this year,
they
they're
say
both
that he
out.
might not play hockey again.
Right. So he's out. Savard's out. So at that point, you only have one veteran defenseman on the whole team. Mike Matheson. That's it.
Matheson,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's the only one, and it's all the kids. So you have 6 spots when you count the press box.
yeah.
So there, you got to fill those 6.
They have to play. So
it's
you're
Gooley,
gonna
it's
move him?
Barron, it's
And what are you doing? You're moving them for picks, or you're
no
moving
Gooley
them?
and Barron are staying
No,
for sure.
no, I'm talking about the other
Yeah.
guys. You're moving them for picks, or you're moving them for?
I just think Jordan Harris is probably, if there's one guy that'll move
They
out,
said
it'll
he
probably
was
him.
supposed to be like pretty good. This kid.
He's
He's
solid.
Good. He's a good player.
He's solid. I think he's a third pairing guy.
Really?
Yeah.
A solid third pair.
I thought he'd be more than that.
But he's solid and he's young. He has a lot of room to get better. So, like, there's a lot of teams that would take a flyer on him
Look,
for sure. You know?
I'll be totally honest, man. The fact that they're still fighting for a fucking playoff spot is freaking the shit out of me.
Dude, how did they beat Dallas?
Well,
This is what I like.
listen, any
Anyways,
given day,
yeah.
it's the
It
NHL.
doesn't make
man.
Well,
sense.
Cole Caulfield felt like scoring. That's why.
Dude, he's at what is
He had
that?
one
10?
goal, no?
Yeah.
He's at 10.
10, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, remember? Oh, he's gonna get 40 guys. We're like, you
Hey,
know how hard it is to
Jonathan
get 40.
Drouin.
Yeah.
He's coming, man. He's coming.
Why did I know that was gonna end up biting me in the ass? Is
It
fucking.
will. You're eating a hat. I'm
Dude,
telling
he's
you.
got 12 points.
You're
to
12
go.
points away from a fucking hat
Yeah,
sandwich.
It's gonna take him 3 years to get those 12 points. Fuck that. Get
What kind of hat you want to eat?
Whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Have him
okay.
choose. Have him
okay.
choose. Fuck him. So again, sticking to your Habs now, they're fighting for a playoff spot, man. You think this is attainable?
They might be a wild card team, maybe.
I called it. It's going to be a wild card team.
But
That's fucking nuts.
well, I'll tell you this though.
It's a Montreal
It really
Canadiens.
depends on, especially one of the rumors going right now, which is the whole Fleury thing.
That's
So
That makes zero fucking. That's
Not
such
really.
a Montreal stupidity. Why? Okay,
What?
explain something to me. Like, all joking aside.
Yeah.
Why?
No, because I'm saying
Why bring in Fleury?
if you think that gets you in the playoffs.
Okay, you want to talk about stupidity?
Yeah.
Your general manager's trying to get a goalie with a 6th-round pick.
Yeah.
That's stupidity.
I don't know what you're talking about. Honestly, God, I
It's
have no
all
idea what
over
you're
the
talking about.
internet.
Yeah.
What are you
Apparently, who was it? It was Elliot Friedman.
Yeah.
Elliot Friedman reported that what's
Tree
his
Living.
name? Tree Living
Yeah.
is going around shopping for a goalie with a 6th-round pick.
Shopping for-
Jake Allen. all
He's
these
saying
guys
I'll
for
give a 6th-round pick.
Get out of here.
Yeah, exactly. That's being stupid.
That's just no, but okay, we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
I just want to know why
Fleury
bring in
thing.
Fleury.
No, the thing is,
What,
I
you're-
think
'cause you're doing him a
it's
favor?
No, well, first of all, I think it's I want to end my career on my team.
Okay, but
and second,
we're in the business of doing favors now. What?
Montreal's done that forever. Look at Doug Gilmour. Look
Yeah.
at Daniel Briere.
Yeah.
Andy Moog. Look at the list
yeah,
goes
the list
on.
go on and on, I know.
They all these guys do that. But the thing is that if you think you're a bubble team, and if we get a veteran goalie gets us in,
But you're not a bubble team.
they are a bubble team.
No, you're out.
They're a bubble team. Look at the standings.
They're gonna make the playoffs. I'm telling you.
But if you think that getting the veteran goalie in there gets you in,
So you don't think Jake Allen gets you in?
I think
Marc-Andre Fleury gets you in?
I think Jake Allen is 2 more years after this, and
Does he?
And Marc-Andre Fleury is
gone.
done after this. That's called a salary dump.
Yeah.
So it's a dump, yeah.
Yeah, that's why you do it.
Because it doesn't change the fact that you're still going to be carrying 3 goalies. That's what I'm saying. Like,
And you
fuck?
sell sell some jerseys in the meantime.
Oh yeah, the flower.
Shouldn't Pittsburgh be doing that then?
What do you mean?
Bring him back there. I mean, he did win 3 cups
Yeah,
there.
but Pittsburgh
afford
has
it.
$12 million salaries on
so
their
does
team.
everybody else. So yeah, that's what apparently the new thing. Anyway,
Well,
whatever.
Yeah.
not for the Montreal Canadiens. So I'm happy to be.
Well, anyway, we'll see if it's like I said, the Fleury thing. It's a rental. It's a end your career. It's a help us get into
It's
the
a
wild
Ray
card.
Bork come and win a cup in fucking Colorado.
They're not going to win a cup.
No,
but he might be the guy that gets them in the 8th wild card spot. That I could see.
You know, it'd be crazy.
Okay.
Ken Hughes gets Fleury, and then ships him off to Edmonton for like I don't know a first
Darnell
round.
Nurse.
Yeah.
No, fuck Darnell Nurse.
Another D.
Let's not go there. But yeah, that's I don't
the
know.
rumor
But
going
look,
around with the Habs.
We could sit here and all pretend like Marc Bergevin's the GM, pretend like Serge Savard's the GM, and all. Look what these World Juniors. That's what Kent Hughes does. Kent Hughes is not. These Fleury rumors could be bullshit.
Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about, Mike. I'm not trying to shit on.
No,
on
but
Ken
the
Hughes.
guy
I'm
is
saying if that's the case,
he's a youth focused GM. You can tell. He's like how many veterans are on the team anymore? 2, 3.
2.
Yeah,
3 if you count Gallagher as a veteran, but he's 30, but whatever.
So he's going. They're going in a youth direction. Dvorak's out for the season.
Well, I was just gonna say. So we just heard news today that Dvorak is gone for the season.
Isn't that wild?
That's fucked up. I saw they were carrying Josh Anderson off the ice.
Couldn't put any
They're talking
pressure.
about no pressure on his knee. It might be a torn ACL. It might be this. Might be that.
He's ready to go.
And now he skated today. I think he's on the ice now.
He's playing.
He's playing with Buffalo tonight.
Yeah, he's playing.
And the other guy's gone. Torn pectoral muscle. That fucking hurts.
Yeah, he's
had
gone
one of
for the
those.
year.
It didn't look that bad.
And
though.
he's
Like,
gone. You'll never see him in a Habs jersey again.
Dvorak.
Yeah,
But
think?
wasn't he one of your chips? He was one of your chips.
yeah. But now he's just off the books. That's just now again. That's free money.
It's a win-win.
He's off the books.
I mean, you could have used him, right?
Yeah.
So now you guys are going to move Monahan, you think?
I don't know. I like him personally.
I like him too, but I think you could get a pretty.
I think you can move him and get him
trade
back.
going
if
from
you
there.
if you can get a first round pick for him, you do it.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd give a first round, but
Yeah, I tell him we'll sign you again in the summer.
Yeah, exactly.
And,
I'd move him and bring him back. I mean,
here's a
why
chance
not?
for a Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
Like first round pick. Why not? I mean, if the offer is there, take it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I'd do it. I'd
Would
move
it
him and bring him
hurt?
back.
Would that hurt? Sean Monahan goes somewhere, wins the Stanley Cup, comes back.
Yeah.
Dude,
I'd
you're
do
laughing.
it. I mean, even if I'm him, I'd say, yeah, why not?
He's happy. Everybody's happy.
I also think that David Savard is going to be moved.
David,
Yeah.
you know what, Mike? You remember
You're
me?
right.
I was, I'm like, he's a 5'6", this kid. But when he came to Montreal, like they always do, somehow, some way ends up being fucking 1-2, the kid. And you know what, man? I'm the first one to admit he held his own. He really did. Dude, you don't think I'd want him in Toronto?
He's tough.
Fuck, with all that garbage that we have back there?
Yeah,
You kidding me?
He's pretty solid.
he's tough. He's a tough defenseman.
Yeah, he's a tough guy. And he's won. Don't forget, he's won.
You know,
Yeah.
Don't forget, he's fucking won a cup. The guy lifted the cup. Say what you want. He's lifted a cup.
he was needed for the organization when we lost Shea Weber. Let's just say that. If he wasn't there, I think we'd be in a lot of trouble.
Like, I news for Yianni, you're still in a lot of trouble, but whatever.
I know, but
Okay,
it's
so
not as bad as your Maple Leafs.
But yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so-
but wait,
yeah, go.
before we get into the Leafs,
Yeah.
I just want to, because just while we're on the Habs topic, I wanted to throw a question out there.
shoot.
All-Star game's coming up.
Yeah.
Oh God,
Now, I was having this talk today with somebody. Who do you think from the Habs is going to go?
I have to send somebody,
At
right?
least one.
That's
At
how
least
it is,
one.
these stupid
But you have to
things.
send one, or in some you can send 2 or whatever, but you have to send at least,
At least
one.
one.
Send
So
Carey Price.
I picked who I thought was going to go. I want to see what you guys pick.
Okay, we're talking selling T-shirts, or
the
we're
All-Star
talking,
game. Pick
no,
for the
but
All-Star
we're talking
game.
about somebody that deserves being there.
Both.
Well, if you're selling T-shirts, you're sending fucking Suzuki or Caulfield.
Mm-hmm.
If you're selling T-shirts, if that's what you want to do, because kids love,
Yeah.
Caulfield. They think he's a fucking god, right? And plus, it's in Canada. It's in Toronto.
Yeah.
So, but if somebody who merits it, I think Matheson is there. I think Matheson is playing really well.
Good
I
choice.
could agree with that, but I'd go Caden Gooley.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my choice, I said I think they're going to send Suzuki and Gooley.
Yeah,
Those two.
Really?
That's the 2 I think that are going.
That's only because you have to send someone, because that's how the rules are nowadays, right?
Right, but
didn't they stick out the list today?
Yeah, but Suzuki is the leading scorer of the team, right, on Montreal.
See, actually,
Okay.
Yeah, and Gooley is I think Gooley is already in the Eastern Conference one of the better defensemen.
Yeah,
In
he's
the
holding
East.
his own. I like him.
So
he's holding his own.
and he's only what 19,
I don't know,
20, like
20, yeah, something
like that. I think that kid's going to be really good in 2 or 3
oh,
years.
absolutely.
He's already good. I think if he
Yeah.
could stay healthy, because he's already had
Yeah.
some major injuries.
Because I think he's actually earned it to be on the All-Star game.
That's why I said,
Yeah.
you're gonna earn it, or is it because you want to sell
Yeah.
fucking jerseys when you get there? You know, because
Yeah.
Cole Caulfield, the NHL All-Star, it sells. Right?
Yeah, but I don't think Caulfield's had that kind of year. Suzuki,
Dude, he's got 10 goals.
Suzuki kind of has.
I'm telling you, man. Everybody, he's gonna get 40. He's gonna get 50. Guys, relax. It's it's
Still
the
young. He's
best
still young.
league in the world. It's hard. Okay, it's fucking difficult, especially now that people know that you're the go-to guy.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
not the same, man. When you come into the league, nobody knows you. You know, okay, you're good, whatever.
tell that to Brock Besser.
Yeah, well, there you go. Look, no, but Mike, you're
Yeah.
proving my point.
Yeah, but a guy like him, we would have never picked him in a million
Never.
years.
Fucking the whole Vancouver team.
Yeah, so-
What the hell is going on? I was talking to Yianni off air before. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? We're gonna talk about contenders later, okay?
Yeah.
Because it's the first show of the year or whatever. Blah blah blah. It's all upside down. Look, Edmonton, they're just streaking back up, right? Boston came back to earth, like Paskey was saying. Remember?
Yeah.
Paskey's like, look, it's gonna end. It's gonna end. You know, they're back down to earth.
Yeah.
Okay, look, there we go. Segue again. See, fucking segues. I don't know, man. Los Angeles Kings. The Leafs played them a couple nights ago. We shut them out in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a little bit surprised with that.
Yeah. So was I. So was I.
Well, let's start with what you said, Edmonton. First.
Okay. Yeah. You guys are streaking up there right now. Like as we speak right now, you're 1 point out. You're out of the playoffs.
1 point. Like from a team that everyone wrote off 3 weeks
Yeah.
ago.
Well, Mike.
You know, like it's unbelievable.
And what was it not merited that we wrote them off?
No, I know, but I'm saying it. It
Dude,
just shows.
Campbell couldn't save a fucking beach ball.
Skinner's playing pretty well.
Yeah,
though.
but it just shows how much things can change, right?
Yeah.
It shows. And Connor McDavid's Connor McDavid.
He's whatever.
You know?
Did he score like fucking 20 points in like half an hour?
Yeah.
He's so good. He's so fucking good.
Yeah, it's
It's
wild.
disgusting how good he is. Oh my god, he's so fucking good.
I mean, they still have gaps in their
Yeah,
lineup
but,
and
yeah.
holes, but we know that they need a goaltender. But at the same token, like, what a different team than 3 weeks ago. Like,
Yeah,
wow.
absolutely.
But-
you
Yeah.
gotta give it. You gotta give it.
The
to him.
NHL this year is just so unpredictable. Every game could go either way. It's ridiculous.
You know,
other
which
years,
is what I
like,
love about it, right? Which is, I love that about the league, you know, because the parody and whatever. I really do. You know, like look at the fucking Bruins when we first started the podcast this year.
Yeah.
We're like, Jesus Christ, they wouldn't lose a game, and now they're, back to earth.
oh, they're older, huh?
Pasternak is back on earth. You know, still got fucking 20 goals, right? 22.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, okay. We go back to the Leafs again. Leafs.
Okay, here we go.
Two different things. No, it's not. First of all,
William Nylander.
No, fuck Nylander. We'll get to him. Matthews hit 30 last night.
Yeah. He did.
He's got more goals at the same time than Ovi.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you ever think in our lifetime, you and me, and you too, Yanni, I know you're
Yeah.
younger, but that we would talk about two guys being able to reach Gretzky? Not one.
I personally think Matthews might pass Ovi. No,
You're
I don't know
saying-
if they're both going to break
Hang on
the
a
record.
second. Hang on a second. Hold on. So we're saying right now that Austin Matthews at where he's at age-wise,
No.
Games played.
Game-wise.
games
played.
versus Ovi,
Yeah.
he's ahead of where
Yeah,
Ovi was.
12 goals more. Yeah.
Okay.
That's wild.
That's
It is
fucked up.
But now let's consider a few things.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, in a year or two,
Yeah.
Tavares is out of there.
Next year he's out.
Yeah. So
After next
any does he have a Backstrom? Does
Yeah, Marner.
yeah.
As
Yeah,
much as
Marner's
I
there.
hate
And
that
now,
piece of shit.
and we're gonna get to the thing with the Willie thing.
Yeah.
There's rumor that they're close to signing it, and the number is 11.5. It's Pasternak money.
How though?
How?
Okay, hold on a sec.
Okay, wait.
Hold on
We
a sec.
take a rain check. We will sign you. You leave.
Yeah.
Listen. I don't know how because I'm not a money
Yeah.
guy. I don't know how to fucking.
Doesn't make sense.
It makes zero sense to me. But the kid fucking deserves it.
He does.
I'm not saying
deserves it.
I'm not saying how is he getting 11. I'm saying how are they going to pay him?
I
11?
don't fucking
Yeah.
because they're gonna give everybody else 2 sandwiches and a fucking donut.
I did the
That's
break.
why.
I did the breakdown the other day with some other friends of mine.
Okay.
That I looked at Matthew's new contract.
Yeah, but
Right?
Matthews,
That's wild.
next year,
But
that's it.
it's not about
insane.
justifying who's getting what.
Yeah.
Like, who cares? You add. It's the math. Add Matthews. Add Tavares.
The 4 is 50 million. I know.
50 million. Now, if your cap is 83, 84,
It's going to 87 next year. Yeah.
I don't think it's
Yes.
that high.
I think
It's going to 87 next year.
Okay,
Yes.
so you've given 50 million to
To
four
four
guys,
guys. Yeah.
and you have 37 million for 19 players.
Yeah, but Mike,
19 players.
Yeah, but you're forgetting-
including your goaltender.
you're forgetting that when his kicks in, Tavares is gone.
Well, Tavares still has 2 more years.
one next year.
87.7 to be exact.
Yeah, exactly. So that money, they realize that they're going to buy out Tavares, move Tavares. It's going to go to Willie.
Okay. But
That's where I think that's the only logical explanation that I have because you can't. What are you going to pay the other fucking 19 guys?
yeah, it doesn't make sense.
What are you guys, come on, man. We have really good fucking hot dogs here.
Okay,
I don't
first
know,
of all,
And
like,
let's be realistic too. You have Giordano at 1 million.
He's gone. Giordano's
But
gone.
who are
Giordano's
you going to get
gone.
to replace him for $1 million?
Yanni, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna have to give fucking donuts. The donuts are really good in Toronto.
But there's another thing to think about here that goes beyond that, right? It's like, okay, let's say Giordano goes.
yeah,
Let's say Bertuzzi goes. Let's say all those rented tough guys they got.
Brody's gone.
Gone. Yeah, okay, they're all
Brody's
gone.
gone. All
But
these
here's
guys
the thing. Now, you got to fill those holes.
yeah. With,
Now,
with what they have coming up,
okay, that's what I'm going to
Connor
address.
Timmins, guys like that.
Yeah, but this is what I'm going to address.
Yeah,
Your team has been finishing higher in the standings for the last 5-6 years. Yeah.
5-6 years.
So what you have coming up is the result of late draft picks.
Yeah,
It's not top
Garbage.
10,
It's
top
garbage.
50. So the guys you have coming
Like,
up,
that doesn't
because
change
you're so my point is now what you're going to have is instead of 4 core guys and a bunch of useless kids, you're going to have 3 core guys and a bunch of useless
yes,
kids.
yes. So,
So
that's what
this
I'm saying.
doesn't
It
translate to a
it doesn't-
win.
It doesn't
Yeah.
change anything. Exactly. You're absolutely.
Yeah.
I totally agree. It doesn't change nothing.
Yeah.
It changes balls.
As a matter of fact, it's worse.
It's worse. Exactly. It doesn't change. You still don't have a goalie.
No.
You still don't have a fucking number 1D. Morgan Riley, you can say whatever the fuck you want about Morgan Riley. You're good. Morgan Riley, you're good. You're really good. You're not a number 1.
No.
You're not Cale Makar.
No.
You're not Jack Hughes.
No.
You're not. You're just fucking. You're good.
Quinn Hughes, but yeah.
Sorry, excuse
Yeah.
me, Quinn. Jack's the other guy. Sorry. You know, you're just not. You're not. So I don't. Like I said, I'm not a money guy. I don't know how the fuck they're gonna make this work. But Willie deserves his fucking money.
Willie deserves
He's
his
got
money.
51 points already,
I have no doubt that Willie deserves
and
his
he's
money.
gonna get it in Toronto. He's gonna get it.
But if he gets, I almost like if I'm the Toronto Maple Leafs, if I'm the organization,
Yeah.
is it worth it for me as an organization
To what?
to give him that money?
Yes, absolutely.
But again, now you're stuck with the problem of 3
Yes.
core guys and a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
Now
No.
what?
Nothing changes, Mike.
So
Nothing
so
changes.
how is
You know
that
what you
worth
need?
it as an organization?
It's not.
But you just said it was.
No, because it's worth giving him the money because he deserves the product that he gives you on the ice is phenomenal. It's great. Like he deserves that.
Yeah.
Now, organizationally, is that even a word?
Yeah.
Organizationally,
It's a big word for me.
it's fuck right. It's you're taking a beating. Now you're gonna need some fucking magicians. The tree living is gonna have to fucking call Doug Henning and do the abracadabra shit and make it fucking happen, dude. Because I don't know how the fuck. Look, dude, there's no money left for nobody else.
That's what I'm saying. And at the end of the day,
But it's like that everywhere, Mike. It's like look at Ottawa. Look, no, what? Ottawa's the same way. Buffalo's the same way.
but to have 4 $11 million
It's the- Mike,
contracts,
it's the
who has
exact
that?
same thing.
Who
Ottawa,
has that?
Ottawa.
11 million?
Not 11, but they have like 8, 9, 10 guys. It's the same thing. They have their 4 guys, and they're signed for 7, 8 years, and they got nothing left for everybody else.
You want to hear a good one about
but it's
Ottawa?
part of the 4 guys' defense
Who?
in Ottawa.
1.
Yeah.
And he's always busted.
Right, but part of that is D.
Yeah, but there's one guy, and he's always busted.
Yeah.
He's always busted.
My point is, like,
Which I think they're gonna move him,
You
but-
know as well as I do that a real core 4 on a team is 2 forwards, a defenseman, and a goaltender.
Absolutely.
That's a core 4.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Look, I don't know.
Yeah.
Look, we're making fun of the Leafs. Ottawa's in the same shoes.
No, but they're in. Look, as much as they have the talent pool coming in, they're already talking about, maybe we have to trade Brady Tkachuk. I heard that today. I was like, what the
You
fuck are you guys
trade
talking
Brady.
about?
I know. I heard about that. You know what? I heard that.
Fucking
you trade
crackheads.
Brady Tkachuk. You are destroying Stutzla
Yeah.
because that's his little fucking. That's his kumar, like we say in The Sopranos, right? Dude, you forget. You can't do that.
Dude,
you can't. Do
it's
that.
the heart and soul of the team.
Brandstrom, you can't do that. They're set. These guys are set. Same thing with Buffalo. Buffalo has the same 4 guys, right? With Tage Thompson and what's his face. They're all doing that. Pittsburgh is in a shitstorm.
Yeah, but Sid doesn't make that much money.
No. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. They have 0. Like they're out of the playoffs right now.
Yeah,
So it's Tampa Bay.
Tampa
Figured
Bay's out.
that
So
one out.
as we speak today, Tampa Bay's out.
I know.
Okay.
But
Doesn't make
Even
any
them.
sense.
Are they gonna bring back Stamkos?
I think it's done.
I think that's done.
That's you really? You think so?
Yeah. You know where he's going?
Toronto. No. We're
Yeah,
gonna get another
that's it.
18 million.
You're gonna lose Tavares and you're gonna get
Stamkos.
Yeah,
Stamkos.
yeah,
You're getting
exactly. Well, you're not going to get
Stamkos
about 13 million, but yeah.
Yeah,
I'd
you're
give him
getting
$5
Stamkos.
million to come.
He's not gonna
He's
play
not
for
doing
5.
for 5.
Why not? To come home?
But he'll go in the market. He'll get 9.
Yeah, of course, absolutely.
He'll get 9.
Yeah, but you know
He'll play
these
for
guys.
Arizona or something.
He'll go somewhere where it doesn't matter. He'll get 9 million.
Yeah, nobody cares. Nobody gives a fuck.
Maybe he'll go to like Calgary or something. Like he'll go somewhere,
Calgary again. They're still shitting. They're shitting all over Huberdeau, man. They're talking about buying him
He had
out
2
already.
goals
So
last
what?
game.
So what? They're laying a fucking egg. Anyway.
Hey man, buy him out. I'll bring him to Montreal.
Not at that money.
No. If you buy him out,
No, I'd give him like a couple of hot dogs at Chez Ma Tante or something, maybe. Like,
I'd do that.
Yeah.
You kidding me? Dude, yeah.
Fucking
I'm the
Jonathan
goalie.
Drouin
I'm the
2.0.
goalie. in fucking Montreal. I'd do that. Are you kidding me? Fucking.
But-
Anyway. Yanni, we wanted to talk about something before. Fuck the Leafs and the Canadians, whatever. We did that. Can you cue up that thing I wanted you to show the people? For those of you who, you're hockey fans, obviously they're hockey fans who are listening to this. I don't know if people saw what Jason Zucker did yesterday. Mm-hmm. He got a 3-game suspension, okay, which fucking sucks because Nick Cousins, the culprit, the guilty party.
before we show that one,
Yeah.
can we show the one that he does on
Good Branson? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
'Cause
Show them both.
I feel that one was
Show them
worse.
both, okay? He's been acting like a real fucking little prick. He's going around, Here we go. Listen, watch this. Watch this, man.
This is Nick Cousins.
That's
on Good Branson.
fucked up.
All right.
That is fuck. Look at Good Branson. He loses his shit.
All right.
Look at this.
So let's just show that again.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Aye.
All right. Everybody saw that, right?
Okay, that's fucked up. Now listen.
All right.
Watch this one. Watch what he does here, okay? Watch what he does to Valimaki here. Valimaki's. I don't know if you saw this, Mike. Valimaki's already on one knee. Watch this. Yanni, you queuing it
I'm
up?
queuing it up. Hold up.
Okay, and this little Cousins wasn't he here in Montreal for like half an hour?
he had a sandwich.
Here we go.
Okay, watch this. Watch this. Watch Valimaki's on his knee.
He's already
Watch
on
the
the-
hit. Watch the hit to the head. Look. Okay.
That's
Now
dirty.
watch what
It's
watch
gonna
what
come up
Zucker
right now.
comes. Watch what Zucker does. Watch what Zucker does. Boom. Flattens him out.
All right.
Now he gets 3 games for that,
And the other
For
guy
that.
gets nothing.
and the other guy is fucking playing tonight.
Yeah. Well, that's the.
That's the okay. Now okay. Yanni, put us back.
Yeah. I'm going back.
The point I'm trying to make is why. Explain to me why is it always the fucking retaliation that gets caught?
Because the league is trying to send a message to the players.
What fucking message are you sending?
We
You know
don't
what you're
have to-
sending
we-
me? That your fucking referees are blind.
That's right.
That your fucking decision making is stupid.
Yeah.
And George Paros, go fucking make hot dogs somewhere. Because it's not for you, man.
Yeah, I know.
Okay? It's not for you. Dude, look at that.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
the biggest problem is the inconsistency. That's the biggest problem. And we've been
It's
saying that
fucking
for
stupid,
episodes.
Mike, is what
you
it
know?
is.
Nick Cousins is known as a piece of shit player.
Now
As
he is.
as
I
much
didn't know him as a piece
much
of
as
shit.
we're a player podcast and we're supporting these players, there are certain players like the Matt Cooks and all that are
Yes,
dirty
there's
players.
dirt
They're
bags.
dirty players.
Look, there's dirt bags, okay? There's
Yeah.
dirt bags. Look at fucking Marchand. Slew footing. Look at PK with the slew footing.
If I was George Paros in this incident, I think I told you off air, I'd be like, you know what? Nick Cousins, you fucking deserve that you get suspended for 3 games for what you just did to Nidimaki. Other guy, you're fine.
Valimaki, yeah. It's I just
Nidimaki, that's old. Huh?
Yeah.
I just find that so fucking stupid. It's
Yeah.
You know what, man? You got to fix that, okay? And you know what? Last night I was watching the game, and what's her name? Botterhill.
Yeah.
Jennifer. She was talking about what was going on and whatever, okay? And she said something that I said in the previous podcast, okay? The fines need to get bigger. They need to be.
They need to mean something.
They need to mean something. You're fining these guys fucking $4,000. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's pocket
What?
change.
Come on, Mike. What did I say last time? I said they fined what's his face. They gave him a fine that I
Yeah.
could pay.
Yeah.
What are you fucking kidding me?
No, I know.
Come on, man. Did you see what he did to Good Branson behind the net?
Yeah.
Dude, you could end somebody's career like
It's
that.
ridiculous.
Okay? And then if Good Branson turns around and swings a fucking stick to his head,
He gets thrown.
then he
out.
gets thrown out and he's in jail and the fucking NAAWQRP fucking gets involved and everybody fuck off. Like, enough of this shit. Either do something. Do something about it.
Yeah.
Because it's becoming so. And I'm telling you, man, the guys in the Chris Nylands are off the league. Okay, these guys are not there no more. The George Larac's not in the league anymore. Okay, the Arbor Jack guy is in the fucking minors. So nobody can go do it because even if the guys go defend themselves, then they get thrown out.
I know.
They get an extra 2, whatever, and then you put your team in fucking in shit. It makes someone's got to do something. Either change the fucking rules, or when you give these guys the fines, make it mean something.
You know, I can't wait to have a guy like Georges Larac or a guy like Chris Nyland on one of these episodes. That'd be
What do you
awesome.
think they're gonna say to you?
But this
Yanni?
is why I would
They come
love
from a
to have
different
these
time.
guys.
I remember growing up. Listen, you know me, I'm a Leafs fan. Okay, my favorite player in the Canadians. I'm not saying this because I want to throw him flower. Was Chris Nyland. I loved it. You know why? I always said, man, he's the fucking protector. He protects them all. He protects the Guy Lafleurs. God forbid if you looked at Guy Lafleur wrong, If you just give them a dirty look, you're dead.
Yeah.
You're fucking dead.
But you see, that's one of the things. It would be awesome to have a chat with these guys and see
Yeah, I'd
what
like to
they think about
me
this.
too. I'd like to think about, what, and I'm sure, what do you think they're going to say? Even when we were growing up, Mike, and the instigator was there, Domi was there, Probert was there, Koser was there. There was so many. Remember Tony Twist was there. Wade Belak was there. Boogeyman was there. Right?
Yeah.
These guys were all there. They're gone, these guys, right? But I think, that's just my opinion, when shit like this with this fucking, what's his face?
Nick
Cousins does. Dude, if you have a George Larac on the bench licking his fucking lips, going, like fucking chicken wings, okay? And I don't mean to be mean, whatever. You know what? Nick Cousins, he thinks twice about it. Because he knows Larac is going to fucking chew him
for
out.
sure. He's waiting for this.
Okay? You know what I mean? It's got to change, man. Or if you want to get it out of the game, because that's what it looks like they're doing. They're getting it out of the fucking game, right?
Yeah.
If that's what you're going to do, then the fine, it can't be $4,000. It's got to be $150,000. It's got to be a 10-game suspension, because that's intent to hurt. That's intent to injure, okay? It's a 10-game suspension with no pay. 10 games at fucking 30, 40 grand a game that they make, right? That's a lot of money.
Yeah. But that's the thing, right? This is what happens when the league stops players from policing it. They say, we're going to police it. Well, this is how they police it.
You can't that's not policing.
That's what I'm
a
saying.
Fucking joke.
That's
is
what I'm
it
saying.
is. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. They're going to catch a guy, one of these idiots, his cousins or whatever, Marshall, whatever. They're going to catch a guy. They're going to catch a guy, okay, that's going to turn around and say, you know what? I'm going to fix this for everybody. And he's going to swing a stick, okay? It's going to be one of those beer league moves, okay? Some guy's going to turn around and take your fucking head off. And then he's going to say, you know what? Fine me fucking $4,000 now. Right or wrong?
It's what's coming.
It's getting stupid.
Yeah, well.
It's getting fucking stupid, okay?
They don't discipline properly, and they don't allow the players to do self-discipline. So what do you want to do?
No.
What do you want to do?
No. Not that, like, and now it's even starting with the fucking clean hits.
I know.
Even with the clean, you get a clean hit, and it starts a big fucking spiel, whatever.
Yeah, that goes a little deeper though. That goes to how they're being trained in the minors, that they're not used to getting hit.
You still want on fucking kids to not hit till they're 15? That's
Listen,
what happens.
You're seeing what kids not hitting did with Canada right now.
Yes.
So
Yeah, look what happened.
Yeah.
The kid makes a fucking body check, a clean body check, no less. And that's Connor, the Geeky, right? It was Geeky.
Yeah,
It was Connor
Geeky,
Geeky's brother, the kid from Boston. And even the kid from Boston tweeted, he's like, what the fuck, you're not allowed to hit anymore? Dude, he got thrown out. He got a 5 in a game. He's gone.
I know.
For throwing a body check.
And now
They have to do something. They have to change it. When it's a dirty hit, penalize the fucking dirty hit.
Yeah.
Okay? But when it's body checking, either that or take it out of the game.
I know.
Just get it out of the fucking game. Because half of them don't even know how to receive a hit.
I know.
And that's why half of them are getting smacked. Last night, McCabe hit, who was it? I was watching the game last night, the Leafs. I forget who it was. And he hit something, and he hit somebody, and the kid turned, okay? And then they say, oh, well, you have to stop yourself from hitting when you see the numbers. Let me tell you something, okay, about being on the ice, okay? When the game it's fucking fast, okay? When a guy's trying to make a play and dump the puck in or whatever, keep the puck in, whatever it is, and he turns, okay? Do you think the guy coming at you, getting ready to hit you, do you think he's got time to stop because you're turning and he sees your fucking numbers?
It's bullshit.
It's bullshit. It'll never fucking happen.
Listen, I happen to know for a fact that in some of the junior leagues right now when they're training, they have stop signs on their back.
Oh,
did you hear about that?
Come on.
No, that's true.
I know. That was even years ago.
I
they
think
had that,
even
yeah.
right now, like my cousin's team, if I'm not mistaken, has a little stop sign somewhere.
Yeah. If you see the numbers stop, I'm like, are you
Are
kidding?
you fucking kidding me?
Give me a
How about
break.
you teach them how to fucking take a hit
Yeah, exactly.
or protect themselves?
Yeah, if you feel a guy coming,
Turn
get
around.
ready yourself. Take
Dude,
the
it was
hit.
taught, Mike. I'm telling you, man. I know I sound like a fucking broken record. When we were kids, we would get up in the morning on Saturdays and Sundays and go learn. And he would tell us, the coach would tell us, when you're getting towards the board, stop 2-3 feet away and glide into the board. Don't stop there because then you get killed, right? But glide yourself there so when the hit comes, you're absorbing the hit.
Yeah.
Okay? And the same thing when you're giving one, right? Mm-hmm. It's just so wrong and at so many fucking levels. And you're getting all these little smart ass fucking Nick fucking Cousins. Like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean?
He's not one of the most favorite players.
No, but Jesus Christ. Like, dude, you know what I
He's
mean?
a troublemaker. But
You're a shit disturber.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're like the fucking modern day Matt Cook is what you are.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Till somebody turns around.
Sean Avery, like he's that type of guy.
But Sean Avery, at least he can back it up.
Yeah.
Sean Avery could fucking back it up. Look at this guy. He got flattened yesterday. You needed a freaking spatula to get him off the board.
Yeah.
You see his head? He's like fucking got trashed.
And it wasn't even as bad. It
And what sucks is that
been a lot
fucking
worse.
Zucker got the fucking penalty and the 3-game suspension.
3-game suspension.
It's ridiculous. And this fucking guy's walking around, nothing happened. Fuck you, nothing happened.
But what bothers me is that right before Zucker hit him, like you said, Valimaki was on the ice, pretty much looking at him, and
he still came in. That's what I'm saying. The guy's on the ice, knee down.
It's wild.
You don't have to go there and fucking hit him in the head.
No.
Okay?
No,
So if anything deserves a suspension, it's that.
Of course.
Yeah. I would give it to him. Like I said, I don't find it fair that Zucker's the only one that got penalized.
I find that it fucking makes me boil, man. It fucking makes me boil. I can't stand it.
Yeah, well, it's a double standard, right?
It is,
Yeah.
man. It is. That, you know what, Yianni? You're fucking right. I'd love to have Nylan on or George Larac or one of the old
one
guys.
of these guys that used to back it up.
To just fucking back and say, how do you change? How do you fix it? I'm here in fucking Montreal. I don't know. I don't call the shots. I don't make the fucking rules. But I know one thing. I know that someone's gonna get hurt.
Yeah, they are.
Someone's gonna get fucking hurt, and no one's gonna be able to do anything about it. Look at this year at the beginning of the year when that happened with Revo. All that shit happened, and he didn't do nothing. The fuck you want him to do? He was on the bench. What the fuck you want him to do? Jump in the ice and get a 12-game suspension?
I would.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, Yanni. You're gonna get someone that's gonna do that and say, you know what? I'm gonna fix it for everybody.
Yeah.
And that's it. What are they gonna do? They're gonna suspend him 41 games?
So?
Go gamble.
Yeah.
Fucking call
With
Shane Pinto and you
And
fucking
it's
gamble.
The respect that guy would get from his teammates.
From everybody.
No,
From
but
everybody.
I'm saying that is the ultimate respect. Yeah, okay, you're going to get a fine and you might get, suspended for God knows how long.
You know what's gonna happen?
But-
You know when it's gonna change? When they're gonna do it to a star.
Yeah.
If that yesterday, and no disrespect to Valimaki, okay? If just to say,
Connor
if
Bedard.
that was Connor Bedard yesterday,
Yeah.
if that, then what?
Yeah.
Then what?
Well, that hurts revenue, right? So,
Thank you very much,
Yeah.
Mike. Thank you. That hits your fucking pocket, right? So you want to get the message across? You hit the pocket,
Yeah.
right? The NBA does it. The fucking baseball league does it, right? And you fuck around in the NBA, you're getting hit. Look at that fucking retard that gets suspended every half an hour. Oh, my elbow. Oh, I didn't do it on purpose. What do you mean you didn't do it on purpose? The guy lost 3 fucking teeth. You didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah.
What's his name? That fucking
I'm not a
Draymond
bit-
Green or whatever his fucking
Trayvon
name
Green,
is.
yeah.
Every half an hour he's getting suspended. I think he's got like 8 suspensions.
Yeah.
He's lost millions of dollars.
I know.
Okay? I know what you're going to say. Well, it doesn't deter him from doing it. Yeah, but dude, he's lost millions of dollars. And you think his teammates want to play with him?
No.
You know what I mean? They're going to go out and they're going to go hurt Steph Curry.
Yeah.
No one cares about you, but you're nothing.
Yeah.
Right? Steph Curry's the fucking guy that gets 15 3-pointers a game. Look at me talking basketball.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, now that
Who
we're
would've
talking
thought?
about different leagues,
yeah.
I want to bring in something because mad respect to the PWHL.
Oh, yes. They were hitting the girls. I loved it.
Yeah.
I watched the who was it last night? Was it the Boston one I watched last? Yeah, it was the
I think
Boston one.
Boston versus.
Yeah, it was the Boston one where Patrice dropped the puck.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what? I hope they fucking succeed. I hope they fly high.
They're on the right path. And you know what I like is they're taking it into their own hands, start changing all these stupid rules that are in the NHL.
Well, there's one of them that I really like.
Which one?
The
The
shorthanded
shorthanded
thing?
one, yeah.
Yeah.
You get scored on shorthanded.
Well,
fuck you,
even
but
the win loss, the new record system that they're
Okay.
rocking, I think it's great.
I like the you score shorthanded, my guy comes out of the penalty box.
because you're a fucking idiot if you're getting
Yeah,
scored on
that's right.
shorthand. You don't
That's
deserve
right.
to be power play.
I really like that one.
Yeah, it's a nice one. I don't mind that one.
I don't mind that one.
I also, I don't know if you saw, but at the Ottawa game of the PW, they broke an attendance record.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Mike, honest to
I'm
God,
so happy for it, honestly.
me too. I wish them all the fucking success in the world. Listen, Brian Burke is involved in this shit, okay? He's a smart man.
He's also old school.
Yeah. Brian Burke is a smart
Yeah.
man. I wish them all the success, and I'm telling you, I will go. We're all gonna
Yeah.
go. We're gonna go watch a game.
I'd like
A
to
few
even
games.
get
I'd
some
like
of
to
these
go.
girls on here, man.
Dude,
I'd love to
if
hear
they
about
were
all
allowed.
that.
Actually,
yeah.
apparently, I heard that they're playing at the Verdun Auditorium against Boston,
Really? Is
Montreal,
that right?
Boston at the Verdun Auditorium. I was reading about that today, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if we can get there and figure it out because it's gonna be fucking nice.
Yeah, it would be cool.
Anyway, guys, we were talking about before. Quick, just to end the show. The contenders. If there's anybody you think is looking good, looking whatever. Anybody?
Well, I mean-
let's talk West first.
Yeah, well, I mean,
The usual
Vegas
suspects?
is Vegas.
Vegas,
Colorado's
Colorado, Los Angeles.
Even Colorado.
They're still Colorado.
Yeah, but they're not as strong as they used to be, man.
No, they're
They're
not.
talking about Landeskog being ready to come back, man.
Yeah.
That's a fucking
Yeah.
whoa.
That's a big,
you know,
that's a
Pulling
big
a Josh
piece.
Anderson. Yeah. Listen.
Well rested.
Yeah. Yeah. And look, again, I know it's early. I know there's a lot of ground to make up, but those Oilers are starting to look like the Oilers.
the Oilers, yeah. But Mike, you
If
still
they-
don't have a
but
goalie.
I know. But if they keep on their trajectory,
Just as long as they get in, yeah.
then
And then in the
those
playoffs,
guys, once you
anybody's-
give them a chance, all bets are off. You
Yeah,
know what
oh,
I
yeah.
mean?
Fucking right.
I'm not saying it's in the bag, but I'm saying they're on a good path right
Yeah.
now.
They're
for
going to
sure.
make the playoffs.
They will. They will.
If McDavid decides to fucking go postal and start
Dude,
getting
If
30 points every
Montreal
half hour.
might make the playoffs, Edmonton has no reason not to.
Yeah. No, Edmonton's making the playoffs. I'll go on record. They're in for
They're
sure.
in, yeah. Listen, we chose them to fucking win the cup.
Since the beginning of the year, and
What
we look
about-
like clowns?
What about here? What about in the East?
Well,
Usual suspect, the Bruins,
yeah, the Bruins are there.
Florida Panthers,
Florida's there.
the Leafs,
Rangers.
The Rangers,
Rangers. They're falling out.
but they're still the Rangers. They'll
Yes.
still get in.
They're a solid team.
Now, Carolina. So there's a few things to mention here.
Oh my god.
Freddie Anderson.
Yeah.
He's gone. He's done. He's not
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
back. He might
But
not
now
get
here's the
last
thing. I know we already did trade rumors, but
Yeah.
because we're talking about contenders,
Okay.
I'm just going to throw this in there.
Go ahead, Mike.
So apparently they're shopping for a goalie.
Antti Ranta on waivers and they got him back.
Yeah, I know. What's the point of that?
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So, but apparently, regardless of that, they're still shopping for a goaltender.
Okay.
They're offering Michael Bunting.
They just got him.
Yeah, I know, but apparently he is the guy that they're willing to part with
Shit
for a
is different.
goaltender.
Okay.
So, and apparently they called about Jake Allen and offered Michael Bunting.
Here,
This is
Montreal.
the rumor. Now, Habs fan, what do you think of that?
Shit disturber. Talking about shit
I
disturbers.
like it. I mean,
For Jake Allen, you do it one-on-one? You know what? I would.
Jake Allen.
I do it, Mike. I do it.
Look, Jake Allen did his time in Montreal. He did what he had to do. When Carey Price was injured, he was there. He's done so many
I would
years
do it.
here.
I would. Honestly,
He's on
God,
his
I'd
way
do it.
out.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a future here anyways.
I didn't hear about that, but that's
It's a rumor. It's a rumor, but apparently they
We're
are
gonna start
active-
somewhere, man. So
But they are actively searching for a goalie. I know that to be
I'd do it.
pretty certain.
They
I'd
don't want
fucking do it.
Samsonov.
Jesus Christ.
And the Marlies, you have to pay him $12. Maybe there's a Zamboni driver that's anyway.
There was also Campbell.
Fucking
Campbell too. Yeah. He's literally selling hot dogs.
fucking. Dude, he's not even making saves in the money.
I feel bad for him, man. I feel bad for him.
I do. Me too. But you know what?
Soup.
He's his own. Yeah. Well,
Yeah. But
I like Thup.
What a story, though. You go from
Rags to riches, baby, or the other way around, right?
Yeah.
Riches to rags.
But to get back really fast, look, Bunting was on your team, right?
Yeah. Well, Mike is a
Now,
goal
do
scorer.
you see he's young? He's young. Do you
young-ish, yeah.
is like what 24, 23, 24? Do you see him fitting with that Canadians young team?
Absolutely.
I see him protecting them. I see him being the shit disturber that they need. I see him being the new Gallagher.
Exactly.
He's the new Gallagher.
That's the idea.
That's the whole
Can you
thing.
really have both of them on there?
Well, Gallagher's
Yes.
on his way out, you know.
Yeah.
But
Gallagher's-
what, 2-3
well,
years?
no, dude, he's got a lot left. They're gonna
3
buy
years,
him.
3 years.
They're gonna buy him out.
But regardless,
I hope not.
the point is that if you bring in a Bunting, like I think everybody knows at this point, Jake Allen's leaving.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of
that's pretty much a done deal.
where is he going? That's just the question. Is it Minnesota? Is it Carolina? Is it
He is playing
Edmonton?
tonight, no?
Is it Buffalo? There's like 5 teams after him because right now Kent Hughes can call his price.
Yeah. Well, that's what apparently he's doing.
So-
And apparently the Leafs offered a 6th rounders, which I didn't hear that. Whatever. What a fucking dumb.
Yeah, to
If
him
that's what
and
he's
a
doing,
few
then he's a
others,
dumb.
man. To a few others, too. It's like, what the
Anyway,
fuck?
guys.
There's not many goalies out there, right?
Yeah. So listen. Well, let's end it at that, okay? And next week we're going to try to have a guest on or whatever. But before we do, first of all, again, I want to say thank you to everybody for listening. Thank you to all our sponsors. Look at that. We have the Rubs Barbecue here, right?
Yeah.
We have the Unrivaled Memorabilia guys that are friends of ours. Mike, we have Audio Technica that
Technica.
gave us these beautiful microphones. And we have my dear friend right here. Look, I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to represent at the Soccer IQ. If you guys want to go, if you're a soccer guys, whatever, go see Gabby and Mark at Soccer IQ. It's at 4980 De La Sid. Go give them go give them some support because it's fucking top of the line shit, man. It's soccer technology. The kids can go. They can play 3-on-3. They can do the whole thing. Parents can go. There's a coffee bar. It's fucking incredible. Tell them I sent you. Tell them the guys from the Puck Nation sent you.
Yep.
And that's it, man. And we're gonna do this again next week.
Yeah, and
Yes,
I'd also
sir.
just like to call attention to our cool background.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you
Yanni,
didn't
you're a
notice
fucking
it,
whiz, brother.
if you didn't notice it,
Yeah, you're a whiz, Yanni. You're a whiz.
you know,
Starting to look like a podcast.
Yeah, we're starting to. And guys, honest to God,
it's gonna
again,
change again, I'm sure. But
Thank you so much for the support. This is fucking great, man. I love it. We're getting friends. We're getting people from fucking Norway, from England.
Yeah.
Actually, I had a guy from Norway contact me on
That's what I'm saying.
Instagram. I was like, what the
What the
fuck? So
fuck?
you're the guy that's been listening since day one.
Yeah. So thank you so much for doing this. We're gonna keep doing the best we can here. We'll try to get some cool guests, and we'll tell you obviously who it's gonna be.
Yeah.
And we'll try to make this more interactive. Okay.
And if you guys have anybody, you know, that you're
And
in
send us some
contact
questions.
with,
Exactly.
feel free to
Send
shoot
us some shit and send us some love and even some hate if you have to. Take care, guys. We'll talk again real soon.
later, boys.
Bye.